Disturber on all social media. Welcome to our late night Friday night live stream. We are later than usual. It's after 10, but I thought, since some of you asked, that we will come on for a little bit and see if anybody wants to come out here and chat on a Friday night. Guys, you guys may be out there doing things. You may be out there having a good time with your friends or family. But if you're not, stop by and hang out with us. Let me get on the iPad and see what the text messages are saying. Maybe you guys are too busy. Maybe you won't come on. But if you do, we're going to wait. You probably got me for an hour, maybe longer, guys. We have no clue how this will go. So far, it's just me. Wow, okay. Usually we have people waiting when I come on. Not tonight. You guys are probably out on a Friday night. Going out to the clubs, going out to movies, doing whatever you guys do on the weekends. But I thought I would come on out here and give it a shot. Why? Because we need the watch time hours. We need the super chats. We need gifts, guys. Keep the channel afloat. We need to meet with all of our friends. We're going to give it a bit. Give it around 15 minutes. If nobody shows up, we will just call this a failed live stream. Even though that's never really happened once in my live stream career. It might happen tonight though, guys. Maybe it will. In case you're new, my name is Darren, or Dream Disturber, on all social media. I have a Louisiana-based YouTube channel. Take you to antebellum homes, historic places, interviews with interesting people. You can go check out all of my old videos. Bird, what's going on? Good to see you out there fishing. Are you fishing today? Is that what you do? Wow, congratulations. I hate these names. I hate that they change the way names are presented. I don't know who you are, but let me guess that this may be Flying Cat, even though I've got to guess. What does your name say, by the way? At Benton Salami. Wow, that's interesting. Caroline, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, now you guys have to tell me what your names are. YouTube has changed the way names are presented here. They're showing your screen name, not your name of choice. So if you don't like that, it's pretty easy to go change your screen name to whatever you want me to call you. Because I know it's confusing to you and it's confusing to me. And it's also going to be confusing to other people in the chat because we don't know who each other is. Hopefully you know who I am. My name is Darren, of course. Anna, I don't know who you are. Good to see you. Talking strange talk. That's okay. Talk anything you want to. We're versatile. We accept all kinds of people out here. Normal people, strange people. Star Killer, what's going on? Doing good. I went out and about tonight. I wasn't home all night. That's why I'm late. But I decided to come out for a little while. Yeah, it's Flying Cat. I just hate the new presenting. I don't like... yeah, we all do, Flying Cat. I hate it. It's challenging for me, but, you know, we'll... some people tell me YouTube goes back and forth with doing it this way and doing it the other way. I've been doing this for almost a year, and I've never seen this. But anyway, Benton Salami is Flying Cat. Flying Cat just posted a brand new video with phenomenal singing on there. If you want to go check it out, follow Benton Salami. Thank you, Flying Cat, for that gift. Helps me out tremendously when you guys send me fun gifts. I did watch your video today. Boy, you're really putting yourself out there. I got to give it to you. Singing all those songs. Everybody, follow Benton Salami. It's so interesting. Oh, I watch you guys' channels and such. By far, you're the most interesting new people that I've seen. A lot of the people that we follow, they do animations, they do graphics, but you are really putting yourself out there, and I can dig it. So congratulations. I hope that video does well. I would never be able to get on there and do that kind of stuff. Never, never, never. But I can appreciate you do. We have Alaskan Adventures. He goes out there and does actual videos. We have Introverted Alaskan. She does great stuff. Chef Civvy does. A lot of people do, but a lot of the thanks. I need these to read the text. I have an iPad here. That's how I read you guys' texts because it's too hard to read on the phone. It's too tiny. It's too tiny and it's too far away. And if I put it too close, it looks weird for people. I do whatever I do online. Dancing and singing. Yeah, you're a dancer. You're a show person. You dance, you sing. You talk crazy talk. What's going on, Tium? Good to see you. Johnny Reynolds, what is up? Oh, I'm just hanging out. Hanging out with my friends on the internet. Flying Cat, thanks for sending those gifts. I appreciate it. You're keeping my channel afloat. You're helping us come out here and fight another day every single night. I appreciate you guys sharing that love. Gives me motivation to come out every single night, even on a Friday. Even after I went out and came home, I still came on for you guys. Yeah, that's right. Let's hide that comment. You are so right. Let's not use profanity. The A word is not a banned word, but some people don't like it. Remember, this is a family-friendly channel. People come here of all ages, young, old, middle-aged. So we do have kids here sometimes. So we do respect everybody and not use profanity. Wild Bill, good to see you. Spanish Moth, welcome back. So good to see you. We still have the crazy screen names. I'm going to write YouTube a letter and tell them, hey, man, we don't like this. We don't like it. Change it back. Change it back, I'm going to tell them. They're awful. But they're not going to listen. Why would they listen to me as long as they're making money, man? Why would they? But we'll figure it out. I know who Flying Cat is. I know who Wild Bill is. That's the most important thing. So people have been using the A word in the chats. That is theoretically a curse word. It's not one that I banned. But if you guys want me to ban that word, of course I will. Abel, hello, hello, hello. I want to see the reply when they send it to you. Yeah. They're going to say, who are you, bud, telling us what to do? We're YouTube. You're just one guy. But I bet, if they get a lot of feedback about it and everybody writes, they may change it back. I know they're doing it for privacy. They don't want people to have fake accounts or use names that maybe somebody else is using. I get it. But we just don't have that problem on my channel. Everybody's got unique names, and we like it that way. Rules are no talking about crypto, no cussing, no revealing your age if you're under 18, no spamming, no racism. Don't speak bad about others. If I forgot any, yeah, no politics, no religion. Good rules, good rules. We don't glorify alcohol, tobacco use, no spicy talk. And that's how we keep this channel afloat. That's how we keep it. Yes, you know why we do this, guys? Because we're the upper echelon of YouTube. We're resonating at a higher level. We're not one of the bottom feeders. They're way down here. And that's all they know how to do. Politics, religion, profanity, terrible words. But we don't do that because we resonate at a higher level. If you want to resonate with us, come on out here and follow those rules. Hunter, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Hunter. At least we know who Hunter is. Hunter may be taken away. I wonder why. Hunter, this time I was here before you, I think. Abel. Hunter used to be the first one on the lives, but now Hunter's slacking because it's Friday. He was probably out having a good time. He and his mom may have been watching a movie. They were probably doing something fun and good for them. Val is Spanish moss. There you go. I think we should all write YouTube a letter, send them an email, and tell them we want to choose our own names. We don't like screen names like this. We want individual names that we can love. This is one of the only channels I watch the live stream on because it isn't that. Type your name and I'll write it on my wall. It always feels so fake. What does that mean, type your name and they'll write it on the wall? I don't even have a wall. Yeah, I don't like that. We just have communications here. The lives are not even what my channel is about. It's just something fun we do. Howard. Yeah, that's a good name. Howard Clegg. Good to see you, man. Howard is an old name. You don't hear Howard that much as a name anymore. Not that I'm aware of. It used to be pretty popular, Howard. They don't name people that anymore. I don't even know who Abel Adam is, so maybe that's one of our oldest, dearest friends, but we can't tell because of the name. You guys have me for an hour tonight. We'll be on till around 11:15. A good time, more like my sister might get me taken by CPS. She made a false report and I'm scared they'll take me. Oh, you've got to elaborate on that, Hunter. Do elaborate. What was the report? And why do you think they're going to take you? What did your sister say? You got to tell us. Do tell. I also used to be Shiggy. Well, I'm so glad you're here, Abel. That's beautiful. Welcome. Welcome to our Friday live stream. We are so glad you're here. We're going to be here for at least an hour talking to some wonderful people from around the world. Anyone can show up. She made a false report saying she's abused and I'm scared. Well, you know, we met your mom. She's gonna get out of that. I'm sure you guys are obviously not abused. She shouldn't have done that. They may put you both in a foster home now. Wouldn't that be terrible? because they don't usually play around with things like that. I'm proud of my name, and I'll put it right out there. Fear no one. Yeah, that's a good name, Howard Clegg. That name sounds familiar too. It sounds like a name I've heard before. It reminds me of the Andy Griffith Show, which you guys may not remember or even know about. It's an old school reference. Everybody should be proud of their name. If you're not proud, you could always change your name. It's no problem. They'll let you do it. Yeah, it's an old show that used to come on after school when I was a kid. My sister ran into the house, and your mom said I was a favorite. My sister ran into the house. Well, just keep your fingers crossed, man. If they come get you, we'll worry about you. If they put you in a foster home, I hope you have internet there so you can still join the lives. Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to Friday night. This is our Friday night live stream. We haven't done a Friday night live stream in a very long time. October was so busy. I was working every Friday night. Now we're back. Now we can do Friday nights. How cool. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully they can come and realize you're not abused and not take you away. Try not to worry about it. Your parents will take care of it. Your sister must have been mad at the parents. You're not abused, I would hope, right? Did the police even show up? The police used to have to come talk to the kids. I only know that from TikTok. I saw it on a TikTok video. All right, Abel, take care. Thank you for coming by. Sure, I have an older sister. She's 1 year older than me. She lives in a different state now. Now she lives in Cincinnati, Ohio. But we were pretty close coming up, just 1 year apart. Goodness gracious, Hunter, that's crazy stuff. I can't believe your sister did that. What made her do it, actually? What made your sister... All right, Hunter, take care. Stare into the light, guys. This is not my normal light that I hypnotize you with, so I'm not going to try to hypnotize you today. Next time, maybe. I don't think this light has the power to hypnotize you, but I wanted to show it to you. You're home, huh, Jessica? Well, that's good. I'm home too. Most of us are at our homes. I hope you're having a great Friday night. Thanks for coming. You guys could be doing anything on a Friday night. Go out to movies, hang out with your friends or family. But you chose to come here and support my live stream. It means so much to me. I'm so glad you're here. I hope Hunter does not get taken away. That is something you shouldn't do. because children really are abused, and I would imagine it's a crime to report things that aren't true. They'll probably let a younger person slide, but it does not look good for that family. That's a lot to deal with. I saw a video on TikTok of this woman beating her kid. Ah, how's your analytics? How's that video doing? I liked it, actually. So I know I watched it. So I hope that helps. I really do. Everybody, Benton Salami is known as Flying Cat. Posted a video over there on that channel. I like the picture in the back. That picture is actually a mirror. It's a mirror. If I would have known I was going to live stream one day, I wouldn't have put a mirror back there because you can see my ring light. I don't love that idea. I should get a table ring light. This one's on a stand. I could probably move it somewhere, but I think the lighting looks good. Congratulations, 2 views. Yeah, I respect it. You put yourself out there, you're singing, you're entertaining, your voice is very unique. Interesting voice. I think that's really what makes your videos. I think it should be getting more than 2 views, though. With all that work you did on it, goodness gracious. Let me text somebody. Hold on. Somebody didn't even know I was on. I like soccer. I have 3 nettos. Oh, you like soccer? Far out. You play soccer. I love it. When I was younger, soccer was not a big sport. Most children or most kids didn't play soccer. It just wasn't something people did. Now soccer is in school. Everybody plays soccer. So I don't know what the change was or why they do it now and they didn't do it before. My niece played soccer. Everybody plays soccer. I, of course, did not play sports when I was a kid. But that's cool. Are you good at soccer? What is a netto? What is that? I don't even know what that is. That's just how much I don't know about soccer. What is a netto? A medal! Congratulations! Wow, you must be really good at soccer to have 8 of them. Congratulations, that is awesome. Gloria. Gloria Elsa. Hello there, how are you? Thanks for saying hi. My name is Darren, or Dream Disturber, on all social media. On our lives, we just chat and mingle with our friends from around the world. We do not like the way YouTube shows your screen name as your chat name, but we're dealing with it. We're working through it. It makes things a little complicated. If you've been here before, I don't know, because when will you have live streams? I come on live almost every single night. I usually come on around 9 or 9:30 Central Time. Today, we came on a little later. I came on closer to 10 o'clock p.m. But we're usually here earlier than that. Velo, what's up? What's up? Velocity Realm, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, man. I do appreciate it. Take care, Gloria. Thanks for stopping by. Even when you guys come for a little tiny bit, it still helps my channel tremendously. Because I need watch time hours, guys, to be keep this channel going. I need watch time hours, and every little bit helps. It's fine. We'll talk more the next time. How about that? We will have more to talk about on your next visit. How about that? Friday nights. You would think Friday and Saturday would be the busiest nights for my live stream, but it's not. They're the slowest nights. Sunday it gets busy again. Tuesday is a busy night. But on Friday and Saturday, people are out doing things. They're watching movies. They're spending time with their family and friends. So we do not have a lot of people on here on Friday night. But I still come anyway because every little bit helps. Yeah, it's 10. Yeah, it's 10:34. I've been here at 10 o'clock. I came here around 10. I don't know why you couldn't see my channel, Robert, but I was here. What movie are you watching? You know, I just got HBO Max. I just watched a lot of the Superman movies that I haven't seen. I watched the newest Superman movie because I heard people didn't like it. I liked it okay. And after I did that, I decided to watch the Snyder cuts of the Justice League and all those other movies I haven't seen. Superman versus Batman. I'm sure maybe you've seen all those, but I haven't. So that's what I watched recently now. I may start watching the Game of Thrones pre-sequel. Well, the last sleeping mat with Guy and Gunda, that was pretty decent. Yeah, I like that. I thought it was good. Some people that I know who saw it didn't like it too much. But you know, some people aren't going to like anything, no matter what it is. They don't like it, but then a few years later, it turns out they really do like it. He's not my favorite Superman, that most recent one, but it's more of a modern take on it. You know, Superman is going to be represented differently because the culture of this day is different. Crypto, I thought, was awesome in there. Brian, how to read your name. Everyone has their own preferences and biases. Superman, guys. Superman is Superman. What can you do? Oh, you know what? I watched the Flash movie. I love the Flash. It's one of my favorite superheroes. I heard that was bad, but I really enjoyed that movie. Plus, it was good to see all those movies because I may not keep HBO Max $20 a month just to watch a couple of movies. Why, that's ridiculous. Oh, you know what I started watching though? The Gilded Age. I heard that was pretty good, so I'm giving that a whirl. I got halfway through the first episode and something came up and I quit watching it. Do I believe in parallel universes? I would love to. I would love to jump shift into a brand new universe. Maybe we already have. Who knows? I don't believe the people that believe that they think that every decision you make creates a whole different universe. Every decision everybody else makes a whole new. I don't believe in that. I can't believe there's that many parallel universes. Maybe there are other dimensions and other universes. I don't think we'll ever know. I wish I could jump shift into one. This one isn't working, man. Maybe I did jump shift into this one. Maybe I did, but I don't know. What about you, Velocity? Do you believe in parallel universes? I used to watch this good show called Sliders when they would go to different universes. I don't know about a whole universe because of the butterfly effect, if you will. The pace that you walk changes the time in which you will arrive at your destination. Yeah, even the pace you walk could create a parallel universe. If you walk fast to your destination or if you walk slow, that's a choice. Even that, well, according to that theory anyway. But there's got to be, I would love to think they're parallel universes. There's another me in another universe. Maybe his YouTube channel is doing well. Maybe he doesn't even come on live streams. Maybe he doesn't live in this house I live in. Do you wear dress shoes or your running sneakers? Yeah, if you wear your dress shoes or running sneakers, that's a big effect on your day. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I wear boots to work. Sometimes I wear shoes, regular shoes. Sometimes I wear running sneakers to work. Those are all big decisions. So that's 3 different universes right there, according to that theory. So there's no way to prove any of that stuff. How are we going to know? You'll never know. Never, never, never know. It's a mystery that we will never solve. Just like what's after death, life after death. You'll never know. Even aliens. I don't think we'll ever see aliens here. If we were going to see an alien, we would have seen it already. If they were coming, they would have been here. Maybe they were in the past. A lot of people think they came the ancient aliens. Who was my favorite artist? Picasso was my favorite artist. Who's your favorite artist? I like to support local art. I have a lot of paintings in my house that I bought. What platform would you like me to go to, Sir Robert? You choose it, Robert, and I'll go there. I am on TikTok. I am on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I will not go to Twitch. Twitch is more of a gaming platform. and I don't want to be on there. Friday nights are always slow nights, guys. For a while, I would take the weekends off and just come back on Sunday, but since we missed October a lot, what's bingo? I'll have to look into bingo. Sherilyn, what's up? Bingo. So I used to know this girl that I used to kind of see and talk to. She was a little bohemian chick, and we had a lot of fun together. And she was telling me this story. She grew up in kind of an urban neighborhood, and one of the kids in our neighborhood, this little African American kid, a black kid. Why can't we just say black kid? And you talked about how mean people were, like how mean the moms were. Black mothers are going to yell at kids, and she'd be in there. She couldn't believe she felt so bad for that kid, and everybody. And his name was Bingo. The kid's name was Bingo. And everybody would pick on him and they would chase him. And she would say, "Run, Bingo, run." Because they would say Bingo, Bing, because it was a song back then. And I don't know how we talked about this kid or what brought up that story from her childhood. And I said, I can't believe they gave that kid a dog name. Bingo's a dog name. Why would they call that kid Bingo? And she never thought about it before, because she knew him since she was a kid. But then, I don't know, I still think about this today. She said the funny thing that kid had a dog named Bingo, but their actual dog's name was Terrell. So they gave the dog a real human name, Terrell, and the kid's called Bingo. What an odd world that must have been back then. Not today, not today. One of these days I'll show you my room. I don't feel like moving the camera. But I will show you this room one day. This really is, it's kind of an office, kind of a dressing room. My bedroom is that way. Go look on my channel, actually. You can see some of my home videos on there. Dieting, what's going on? I'm not dying. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I'm glad you made it through another day. Depressed kitty cat. Oh, welcome, depressed kitty cat. I hope you feel better. We're here to cheer you up and brighten your day. Depression is a very hard thing to make it through. I'm actually someone you may know. Well, let's don't play a guessing game. Do tell who you are. I must know. I won't introduce myself to you because you may know me and I may know you. Let's see. Let's see. You must have to elaborate. Do you know a name called Roberta? No, that name doesn't ring a bell. I'm not dying either. Nav Rhodes, what's going on? Our wrestling loving friend. Cody Rhodes, guys. Cody Rhodes, our favorite wrestler. Do you know a name called Roberta? No, I don't think so. I'm Batman. I live in the shadows. No, I will not say that. How was your day, Nev? Good to see you. Thanks for coming on a Friday night. You would think Friday and Saturdays would be a busy night on the live stream, but they're actually the slowest nights. But I decided to come on anyway. Just for kicks. I almost took tonight off. Usually, I used to take Friday and Saturdays off because what's the point? But I missed a lot of watch time hours in October, so. Good. My friend is coming over. How fun. I'm glad your fish is coming. Lord Fish, yes, we do recognize you. Don't you hate the way YouTube is showing screen names now, Lord Fish? We detest this. I don't know who anyone is, but I know who you are. All right, thanks for letting me know. Well, I'm Roberta. I was here a couple of months ago. I did not sleep from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Well, welcome, Roberta. Do you want me to call you Roberta? I could remember that. Jessica, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's so stupid. I'm going to write a YouTube feedback or something. It's hard for me to know who people are. It's hard for people in the chat to know who each other is. Call me Alex. Well, how do you go from Alex to Roberta? Make sure you don't say. Yeah, I will not say funny things while you're gone. I won't talk about various snack foods that I may say funny. Sorry, it's been a while. I've been helping another person with something. Oh, it's fine, Jessica. I get it. I don't expect you guys to be here at all times. World Select Gaming, welcome. Roberta's your other account. Since it was a dare from my friends. I got you. Take care, Velocity Realm. Thank you so much for stopping by on a Friday night. You guys could be doing anything on a Friday. But here you are. Of course, this video doesn't matter. Of course, this video doesn't match. Technical difficulties. I think the video is doing well. Oh, my word. Well, that is one thing I don't eat or say. I'm going to have to ban that word. It's going to be our new banned word. Oh, I missed what World Select Gaming said. Oh, that's so stupid. Let's ban World Select Gaming. I didn't even see that, Lord Fish. I usually just ban those people because it's a stupid joke. And usually they don't have much to offer besides that. I didn't even catch it. Didn't see it. But what if someone ate them? Well, you can eat them. We just can't talk about it. That's how it is. Until I learn how to say it properly. Yeah, I mean, I think they're just bots. Some people say they're bots. I don't understand why they would be bots. Why would a bot come out here and do stuff like that? Yeah, it's a stupid joke. So stupid. Why would they do it? So you're not going to see a concert tonight or hearing live music, Lord Fish, on a Friday night of all nights? Carolyn, stop. You're making people uncomfortable. Robert isn't your baby either. Yes, Sherilyn, you're making people uncomfortable. Well, let's put you in timeout. You're making me do moderating duty tonight. $30. I don't think she's hot, honestly. No, at my mom. You're doing 25 guys. Yeah, well, you can coast it out the rest of the year then. If it's over, it's over. You'll coast it out. Start again in the next year. Oh, do you think Sherilyn's a bot? I wonder if bots count as my watch time hours. If so, that would be okay. Oh, what's your country? Or Alex? I think I do remember you now. Now I think I remember exactly who you are. Yeah, waiting for the good bands. I hear you. I hear you. So somebody told me that we're on a loop, guys. Is this am I looping? If so, let me know and I'll exit and come back. Do tell. She isn't a bot. I looked her up. She has 2 playlists of popular songs. The girl in her profile is low key weird me out. Well, since you are one of our most active people here, Nev, I timed her out for 30 minutes. Thanks, Wild Bill. Somebody sent me a text message saying I was looping, but I know we're not. Because you guys would have told me. I don't think she means anything by it. She's just trying to be funny. Not everyone is a good conversationalist, like the majority of our group is. So I try not to judge. Yeah. I'll keep an eye on Sherilyn for you, Nev. I will definitely do that. What did you do to your boyfriend? Do tell, Nev. Do tell. We must know. Talk about Cody Rhodes too much? Watch too much wrestling, maybe? Yeah, you probably should watch that. He probably doesn't want his girlfriend talking about Cody Rhodes all the time. A lot of gentlemen would kind of get tired. I asked him if he was going to bed, and he said no. And I was like, okay, sorry. He never replied back. No, I think so. I don't mind you talking about Cody Rhodes. I get a kick out of it. But I can see your boyfriend probably would get tired of it. Sorry, Roberta, about your voice. Hello there, JHH. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Friday night. Friday and Saturday are really our slowest nights here, but I decided to come on anyway because we missed so much time in October. Don't stop. I like it. That's your thing, man. You got to choose something and stick with it. Don't let people influence you. Everybody's got something they love to talk about. Just like Sherilyn says, everybody's her babe. You got to choose something weird. Everyone, once in a while, choose your own path you want to take, whether it's weird, cringe, or neither. Thank you, Wild Bill, for moderating. Yeah, this is a family-friendly channel. We usually don't talk about drug use here. Get people here of all ages. I personally did think that was kind of funny, but it's not against our rules. No politics, no religion, no drug or spicy talk. This is a family-friendly channel. We can't talk about frozen pizza, though. That's great. Harry, enjoy. It's fine. Yeah, if you don't know, you don't know. I get it. That's generally creepy. I'd be like me texting a random number and saying, "You're my babe" or something. Well, here's another thing we don't talk about. We don't talk about racism. We're not racist. So don't make racist jokes. It's fine now. We'll let you slide. Friday night. It's a slow night. We're good. Our moderators aren't even here tonight except Wild Bill. So you guys could probably slide. No, don't stop. It's you. Yeah, continue your crush. It's entertaining. It makes this chat lively. It helps us get to know you better. My cat just get me from petting him. What else do you want from me, kitty cat? Massage you. I don't know why cats will just bite you out of the blue. All right, Harry, I don't think you're a good fit here. Goodbye. You are banned from the channel. Man, I'm a hard moderator. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for letting them know that because I can't say that myself. That is one more thing we don't talk about. One more thing we don't talk about. That's funny. Well, I think I could go the whole rest of my life without saying that one particular word, and I wouldn't miss it. If I never say it again, I'll be okay. No. Never, never, never. No. Not tonight. Not tonight. No, no, no. I'll have to watch one of the commercials and see how they say it on there. No, I told you it's a banned word. It's something we can't talk about. It is a brand new rule made tonight, just like Fox or Tail makes all those rules. Now I made a rule. I need to pay my fridge for a piece of it. Ham sandwich because my cat keeps stealing food from my fridge. Wow, your cat can get in your fridge? That's crazy. I will. I will. I'll do that. It's not a thing that I like to eat, so it doesn't matter too much. Hunter, what's going on? I'm glad you didn't get taken away by the authorities. I'm glad you did not get taken away. Welcome back. Robert, did you hear what Hunter's sister did? I don't know if you were here for that part of the conversation. Hunter's sister called the police and told them that she was being abused. So the authorities had to go to their house and search the place and file whatever they do. It's not going to happen today, at least, but I'm still scared. I bet your sister got in a lot of trouble. I hope you don't take offense from me laughing at the way you say that. I don't mind. Oh, it doesn't bother me. Thanks for letting me know, though. She's not in trouble. My parents would have been furious. I would be in so much trouble. Yeah, if we don't see you again, which has happened, by the way, sometimes people disappear and we never see them again. So you started asking me something, and then you just stopped. Now I was asking you if you were here when Hunter told us the story about his sister calling the authorities about them being abused. So whatever that organization was had to come to their house and search their house. I just wanted you to know what we were talking about. I thought that was crazy. If I say something mean, don't take offense. Oh, I didn't think you were being mean. No, not at all. My cat is doing spider. It's going to escape the house. So, did you watch SmackDown tonight? Any news? Or do you watch SmackDown? I always like SmackDown better than Raw. Back in the day. Back in the day, of course. I don't watch SmackDown. I'm just not myself today. I wish SmackDown wouldn't have moved from Fox. If SmackDown was still on Fox and I could just get it over the airwaves, I would get Netflix because then I can watch Netflix, watch Raw on Monday, and then SmackDown. But I'm not going to pay for two streaming services to watch the same thing. That's absurd to me. I'll never get over that, the absurdity of it. Because Raw and SmackDown blend into each other. I don't care if they say they're separate, they're not. But when it was on Fox, at least it was free. Over the air. All you have to do is have an antenna. Who are we talking about here? Ramona Barb. What's going on, Ramona? How are you today, Ramona? What's a name you don't hear too much? Ramona, welcome. I just jumped in wrestling. Yeah, we're talking. We have a wrestling fan here. Nev Rhodes as a Cody Rhodes fan. So we do talk about wrestling sometimes. Now, Mike, welcome, Mike. I suffer from social anxiety. A lot of the younger generation, back in my day, we didn't have social anxiety. It wasn't as prevalent as it is now in the younger generations. So I'm sorry you've got it. It's life. Life now causes social anxiety. You know why we didn't have it? Because the drinking age was 18 years old. We can go into bars and have a good time and go out and do stuff. We were actually socializing in real world and doing things with friends a lot. And now people are on their phones all the time. They're computerized. Ramona, happy birthday. Thank you so much for stopping by on your birthday. I hope you're having a great day. We're here to celebrate with you. I would imagine you're one of the older ones based on your name, but I wouldn't say that for sure. Honestly, I'm so sorry. What's wrong, Nev? Do you need to talk about it? We're here for you now. We're your support system. We have this channel to help each other grow and manifest our reality. We're here to support each other. Even if you have social anxiety, we're here for you. I'm having a birthday party. Yay! Well, happy birthday. I'm so excited for you. You said some truth. Okay, well, do share it with us, Nev. You're a big part of the channel these days, in case you didn't know. You're one of the ones that I personally enjoy talking to because we talk about wrestling. Not that I don't love each and every one of you guys. So do share with us. Maybe we can help. So tell us about your birthday party as well, Ramona. Where is your birthday party going to be? At someone's house? At a restaurant? At a different location? I'm curious where this party is. It's going to be at my house. Cool. I hope it's a fantastic birthday party. Oh, I'm so sorry you feel like a zombie. Is that because of your social anxiety? Is it because you're tired? Oh my word. Well, you might enjoy that movie. That's definitely a girl movie. To me, it looks like, boy, and I don't know those people's names, but they sure look strange in those interviews, don't they? People are complaining that how thin they are. I'm pro being thin, so I don't mind it too much. But man, they do look weird together. Oh, try to get some sleep, kitty cats. I generally feel like my boyfriend is losing interest by the sound of his messages. He's acting weird. And I just hope that I'm not overthinking it because I love him and genuinely cannot lose him. Well, that's interesting. I hope that's not the case. Maybe be low key for a couple of days. Don't text him for a couple of days. It'll pique his interest. And then he will call you. I do not have pets. I used to have a dog that I loved. He was a black Shar-Pei. His name was Turbo Dog. I used to have a cat. I love Siamese cats. I had one. Her name was Brittany, and I had her for a long time. I was kind of depressed when she died. Then I had this calico cat that was actually my ex-wife's cat, but I got to keep it. And I had that cat for a long time. And at the time, I was traveling a lot, and I didn't want a no pet, so I never got one. I asked him if he was okay. I said, "Are you okay?" And he said, "Yes." I have parakeets. Parakeets. I had one of those as a kid. And then I had a cockatiel, which could talk. I always wanted a parrot or one of those real talking birds. I wouldn't have one now because, man, that thing would drive me crazy. But I do like those guys. Um, Stay strong, Nev. Whatever happens, you'll be good. You have friends. Great, Robert. Thanks for saying that to her. Maybe don't talk about Cody Rhodes as much. But I would that wouldn't bother me. I can see how guys are like that, and you guys are young, so just ask him what's going on. Why not? Take a chance and ask, hey, what's going on? Are you losing interest? You want to just call it quits? And he may say, oh, no, I can't lose you either. I want to work this out. Why don't you do that? So I always think it's odd. One of the things I learned about having a YouTube channel and doing these lives is that I have to have favorites of things. I used to never have favorites. Now I do because I know I need to. So my favorite food is Mexican food. I like to go eat Mexican food. It's delicious. There used to be a place I loved called La Fonda's. It's not even here anymore. But my favorite color is orange. I love the color orange. I don't wear orange though. I wear a lot of blacks and grays and dark blues. What's your favorite color? Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna plug in this phone so we can keep our charge. I didn't want to have it plugged in the whole time because I did not want it to overheat during the live. But since we've been on here so long, we're gonna do it, guys. Just relax, guys. Just relax. Don't get nervous, guys. Don't get nervous while I plug in this phone. I can't do it. Hold on, guys. Put you on hold, okay? Chill, guys. Just chill. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Ooh, we don't want to do that. Oh my word! What the heck? What the heck is going on? Okay, we don't want to do that. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. There we go. All right, guys, hold on while I plug in this phone so we don't lose a battery. Hope you guys. There we go. There we go. I hope we're back as good as new. I hope so. Huh, doesn't look like we're back. It looks weird now, doesn't it? I hope it's not weird to you. Looks weird to me on the phone now. My roommate is jealous of me. Why is your roommate jealous of you? Take a chance. Leave that. No, I had to plug in the card of the phone because I got a little notification about my battery dying. Oh. Well, because you're going to have a fantastic birthday month. I'm sure you're going to have a good time for them. Who did you correct, Nev? Johnny. Really? Thank you for sending that gift. I appreciate it so much. You're keeping the channel afloat, man. You're the ultimate best tonight. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can't run the channel without people just like you who send me gifts of monetary value to keep these live streams flowing. You're offering everybody a great space where we come out every single night to meet our friends and have stellar conversations that we all love. Thank you. Yeah, I missed it. All that happened when I was trying to get the thing going with the battery. Oh, hold on, guys. Why is this thing acting so funny, guys? Why? Why is it acting funny? Quit acting funny, man. Thank you, Ridley. I love you so much for doing that for me. You're helping the channel, man. Giving us a great little venue. A great venue to come out here and meet our friends. There we go. Now the phone is connected. We've got our super chats. Got our gifts. Now we can coast on through the rest of the day. We could just coast on through. Oh, I asked him if he hated me. And he said no. Oh my God. You gotta play it cool for a couple of days after doing all that. You're gonna have to not text him until he texts you. You're gonna have to be aloof. You're gonna have to be aloof now. You gotta take your power back. You gotta let him think he can lose you. Ah, you like SpongeBob, huh? Cool, cool, cool. Bro, I think I need cola. Yeah, cola always helps. I wish I had some at my house. How do you get gems? I don't know how you guys get jewels, but when you send them, it gets transferred into gems for me. It shows up at the top of my screen how many I got for the night, and somehow YouTube transports them into money. I don't know how all that works, but I appreciate you guys sending them. It helps out the live stream. I know that. I'm going to try, but my mom is sleeping on the couch. Your mom doesn't like you getting cola in the middle of the night? I have trust issues from my old boyfriend. He cheated on me. Well, hopefully this guy's nice. I hope this guy treats you right. Try not to worry so much. You already asked him if there's problems. Well, there you go. If he's sweet, he will understand. He'll wait. And wait till you feel better. And deal with all the bad times. Wow, it's 6 a.m. Where are you from, kitty cat? Where are you from, depressed kitty cat? I'm in Louisiana. I don't know why this phone is looking a little crooked today. Because I moved things around and now it's all cockeyed looking. I hope it's not crooked to you guys. Slovakia. Yeah, now I definitely remember you. I remember our Slovakian friend. It is around 11:27 for me. Of course, I don't have work tomorrow. Usually I work on a Saturday every now and then. So does Robert watch wrestling too? Oh yeah, Robert and I used to watch wrestling together a lot. Robert actually kind of got me into wrestling way back in the day. Robert and I have actually been to several WWE shows. We've met a lot of cool wrestlers back in the day. So yeah, he sure does. Robert used to like Shawn Michaels when we were younger. Oh no. You know who else watches wrestling? Wild Bill, who doesn't talk much in the chats. He used to watch a lot of wrestling back in the day. Wrestling was very popular at different points. It's just not very popular anymore among people, a lot of people. And I know it's popular. I know people watch wrestling, but it was popular in a sense that even people who didn't watch wrestling knew every wrestler and such. I said to my boyfriend, hold on. Okay. Just wanted to make sure because I felt like things were weird lately. And he said, no weird things, I promise. Yeah, that's fine. Just see how it is. Maybe everything's okay. Maybe you're overthinking things. Maybe everything's going to be better tomorrow. You guys got to keep that magic alive. Wild Bill goes back all the way to Mid-South Wrestling. Those were the days. And if it's not, it's not. Well, we're here for you, Nev. We're here for you. Anytime you need to rant, come to our group. There's definitely people in this chat that will cheer you up. And if not, there's always Cody Rhodes. Robert is low-key funny sometimes, and Hunter is too. And plus, you know, Fridays are slow nights here. Fridays are the nights where we just chill on here. It's never busy. You're going to be gone tomorrow, so Sundays are busy nights. A lot of people come out on Sundays. Thanks, Nev. I appreciate it. We are here to brighten your day, whatever happens. Ridley Lawhorn. Thank you, Ridley. I love those little animated GIFs. Thank you so much. It helps my channel tremendously when you send them. Thank you. You're the all-time best. You're helping me fight another day. Now I will definitely be able to come back tomorrow after Ridley has sent all those super chats or gifts, whatever you call them. An animated gift showing up on your screen. I wish they stayed longer. That's the only thing about them. I wish they stayed on the screen longer. Because they're so quick, sometimes I can miss them, you know. There's no point in them just staying for a second. 240 XP, thanks. There you go. There you go, I appreciate it. Tell me the story about the hurricane. We were in a hotel. So the first time I watched wrestling, we had a hurricane in Louisiana, and all of our electricity out. It was out for a week. It was the middle of summer, and it was so hot. So Robert and I decided to get a hotel, and I'd never really watched wrestling. I've seen it on TV a couple of times, and Robert was watching wrestling in the morning. And the first thing I remember about wrestling is Paul Bearer, who was the Undertaker's manager, and I just heard that high pitched voice. He was talking about "Ooh, Hulk Hogan" and all that crazy stuff, and I just thought, my God, what is he watching? And all those matches were on, and I don't know. I just started watching it after that. On my own. Believe it or not, there used to be a good morning wrestling show called Superstars, and it would come on every Saturday morning. That's really how I got into wrestling, actually. From watching the Saturday morning show. So you don't get that, I don't think, Nev. It was a show called Mania, and it was a show called Superstars. And that show just did a recap of all the wrestling that happened that week. That's what wrestling needs now, actually. I would be happy just watching a show like that. I don't need 3 hours of Raw. Just give me a 1 hour show that talks about everything that happened. Yeah, my voice is kind of crackly. I can't do a Paul Bearer voice today. I'm still getting over that cold. Once it's better, I will do it for you. And I was watching wrestling ever since. This is before Raw was even a show, actually. That's what's so strange about it. Raw has not even aired at this point. I can't. I'll do it. My voice is better. I will do it when my voice is better. You see, I told you we're here to cheer you up, Nev. I told you we'll cheer you up. Thank you so much, Ridley. For sending me those super chats on this slow night. Even though it's slow, it was worth my while coming out here. And that was when they did these interviews with that white background. It was just a background, like they were in an office. And I looked up, and it was Gene Okerlund, Paul Bearer, and The Undertaker. And The Undertaker was just standing back there. And Paul Bearer was the one giving the interview, I think, or something like that. It was just a weird dynamic. And if you hadn't seen it before, it's odd. It was very odd. And I think that's what piqued my interest about wrestling. Paul Bearer reminded me of the cartoon character Mr. Bill. Oh, he sure did. That was a little claymation character. Remember Mr. Bill? Now, Mr. Bill is a very old reference. I bet even Robert doesn't even know who Mr. Bill is. I don't got no crazy like that. Maybe one day, Ridley. We don't really need a new moderator just yet. Come every day this week. You never know. My head moderator's on a vacation, so never know what's going to happen. Yeah, Super Chats unfortunately does not make you a moderator. You have to be a member of the chat for a long time. You have to be a good communicator with all the random people that come in. You have to be able to converse with people of different ages, different nationalities. You have to know the rules of the channel. I appreciate those super chats. I appreciate it. Lady, I do have membership levels on the channel. And if you join my highest membership level, you'll be a moderator. So go to my page, go to join channel. And I think, I don't know what the highest levels is called. I think it's called the boardroom level. And if you join that level, you definitely get considered for moderator status. Well, maybe this week, I will take you into consideration. I will take you into consideration. On one of the busier nights when people are out of control and I need a moderator. No, you're not a channel member. You didn't do that. I know. I would know for sure if you did. I would know for sure if you did. You have to join at the boardroom level. Go to my channel page, click join channel, and it'll give you different options for memberships. Yeah, I never got any notification. I can see who my channel members are. I can see any time. I wonder how Sir Robert got into wrestling. You know how I did, but Robert never told me how he got into wrestling. Were you just scanning TV one day and said, hey, this is for me? All right, Ridley, take care. Thank you so much, Ridley. I appreciate it. You are the all-time best. VIP of the night. Robert is a character. Thank you so much, Miss. Thank you so much, Ridley. I appreciate it. You made this a very successful live stream. Very, very, very successful. Let's see how successful. Oh, there you go. As a kid, I saw it on TV and hooked. AW Sniper, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you, Ridley. I appreciate your support tonight. You're the all-time best. I got into wrestling when me and my dad went to see them at the UNO Coliseum in the early 1980s, and I watched it ever since. I need people to ask me more questions. I love answering questions, to be honest. And that's why. Nah, my hair's pulled back today. I don't always wear it back like this. It's not short, it's just back. Beard's different. I've been doing a stubble beard lately. After October, I decided to go to a stubble beard and start all over. My beard goes through a year time. I start out clean cut around November, and as the year goes on, at the very end, I have a big beard. like Father Time. You know, he starts out as a baby and grows, grows, grows throughout the year. Except my year starts in November instead of January. Yeah, little different look. I'm glad people recognize me with a different look. That would have been crazy. Crazy, crazy. Hi, Natalie. Welcome. Natalie Hopkins. Welcome, Natalie Hopkins. So great to see you. Okay, here's a question, Nev. Do you play wrestling video games? I always loved playing. I don't have a PlayStation 5 anymore, but I always used to. That's my favorite kind of game, are the wrestling video games. Thanks. 5 years younger. Thank you. I appreciate that, I guess. Oh, I didn't know they had wrestling games on Roblox. As much as these people have been telling me to get Roblox, none of them's ever said there's a wrestling game on there. I wonder if I could play it on my phone. Some people tell me Roblox is a kid's game, but then other people tell me I must try it. You've got to get it. Well, thanks for letting me know. I will definitely look into it. I appreciate you letting me know about that. Yeah, how fun. Roblox seems kind of confusing. I watched Mimsy play Roblox on their phones, and it looked really fun. If you get it, you'll have to add me. Are you serious? Okay. I didn't know you could do that on Roblox. I always see them running around and shooting each other and trying to survive some level like that. That's the kind of ones I see. All right, see you later. I hope you have a good day. Thank you, Sniper. Yeah, we may stay on till 12 tonight. I don't have to work tomorrow. How about that? This has been a stellar chat. Yeah, you can friend people on there. Awesome. That's so cool. You too, Sniper. Have a great day tomorrow. Are you serious? Are you serious? Brandon, what's going on? Good to see you on a Friday night. I hope all is going well in your world of chefdom. Being a chef, or what I think that's what you are. Ah, okay. Sitting in your parking lot. There you go. I love it. Is this video looping for you guys? I'm watching it on my iPad. I don't know why it looks like it's looping on there. But obviously, you guys are chatting back and forth with me, so probably not. It must not be. My title is Lead Cook. Oh, awesome. Why, that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Brandon. Wow, this live stream got 17 likes tonight. That's pretty good. And there's some other numbers. I don't even know what they are. I don't even know what the other number is. I love coming here because I generally hate the feeling of not talking to someone. Like every time I'm doing something, I gotta call my friend. It's weird. Well, I like when you come here as well. Very pleasant. I can't post my videos, but I can send them privately. Yeah, I'll take a look at them. No, thank you, Demetrius. I will not say that. Never, never, never will I say that. Not today. Of course, I will not do it today. No. $200 in cash, sure. 200 in a super chat. Why not? I'll say it. Yeah, $200. Let's see it. Show me the money, like they used to say. I saw someone get scammed today, so I took a picture of their username and reported them because I got scammed. Well, don't get scammed. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, Danikins. I like cash up front. Cash up front, man. I'm not allowed to film at work. Oh, yeah, yeah. My job is like that as well. It was a grand epic night for our 100th anniversary. It was the most amazing thing in 20 years that I worked there. That sounds fun. I've had a headache all flipping day. I'm so sorry, Nev. I hope you feel better. I do hope you feel better soon. Oh, I know how it is. That's how my job is too. I can't post. Even if I post a picture, they think it's a video and I get in trouble one way or another. I even posted something on a story, just 24 hours that only my friends and family can see. And I still got in a little trouble about it. I'm playing something in Roblox. Yeah. Maybe I will get Roblox one day and give it a whirl, guys. Why not? How about that? Oh, I don't know. That's always complicated stuff. It's hard to share files, Brandon. I've tried so many times to get people to send me files, and it's just a large video file is hard to share. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, but I don't want to give my email out on here, so we'll work it out though. Yeah, that's a popular game. Five Nights at Freddy's is it's basically a horror game, and you gotta escape a puzzle. Thank you, Nev. You said yes. I was sucking on a piece of ice, but I did not because we're online. Ice is so delicious, especially after it's been sitting in your drink for a while. I wish we could eat ice as a meal. So you need to tell your boyfriend I've got a new favorite wrestler, and it's Dominic Mysterio. Then he's gonna start acting right. Right now, probably I don't know. Oh, I love Dominic Mysterio. He's my favorite wrestler. I don't know why he's so good. Do you know who my all-time least favorite wrestler was of all time? It was Rey Mysterio Jr. I couldn't stand him. I think it's so stupid. He wore that mask. I get it. Mexican wrestlers wear masks, but he was such a tiny little guy. I didn't like his voice. All throughout his career, he was my least. I couldn't stand him. But when he was older and he came in WWE for his final run, he was feuding with Seth Rollins. I liked him then. I don't know why, because he was an underdog and they showed his family and all that other stuff. So I really liked him. And then Dominic Mysterio came along, and Dominic is my all-time favorite wrestler. So it's so strange. I could hate that father, but the son I dig. I don't know. It's different. I'll figure it out, Brandon. I'll figure it out. Not tonight, though. My favorite wrestler, you could tell him. Ice should be a meal. I may just eat a big plate of ice before I go to bed. All right, Brandon, take care. I'll figure out how to get those videos from you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, I would just say, look, we have to talk. I know you, I told you that Cody Rhodes is my favorite wrestler. And maybe I was obsessed with him, but things have changed now. Now my new favorite wrestler is Dominic Mysterio. And I need a man that reminds me of Dominic Mysterio. So this just isn't working. I bet he's going to shape up real quick if you tell him that. Andre the Giant. That's a great favorite wrestler. That was really before my time to like Andre the Giant. He looks really cool in those interviews, though. Yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing. My refrigerator makes crushed ice too, so I guess crushed ice would be easier to eat. Now I'm really craving it right now. Maybe I'll eat a bowl of ice on my next live to change it up a little bit. Maybe that'll be my new theme, eating a big bowl of ice every night. There's that guy eating ice again. When I was a kid, I bumped his knee into my Miami airport. And he really was a giant. My friend's mother had to grab me by the arm and said, "Stop staring." It was okay to stare. He was a wrestler. They were probably used to it. I was screaming. Yeah. That would be a great theme for my channel. Eating a bowl of ice every single night. And then I could do a full length video. I ate a bowl of ice for 1 month, and this is what happened. It would be a new craze. Yeah, Rowdy Piper was really, his heyday was before my time. And of course, I saw him in WCW. But I bet I would have really liked him. You know, I know who my favorite wrestler would have been if I was watching. It was Randy Savage. I love the way he talks. I love his persona. I could see myself really getting behind Randy Savage. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the Bond Breaker. Well, it doesn't matter who your favorite wrestler is in real life. I'd tell the boyfriend that your new favorite is Dominic Mysterio Jr. or Dominic Mysterio. And I think if you did that, he'd shape up real quick. Must I look him up? Oh, really? He's that good? Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm out of touch, I guess, because he's so new. Hunter, welcome back. Gosh. I probably know who he is if I saw him. Braun is so funny. My night is going surprisingly well. We had great chats tonight. People sent me a lot of gifts and animated little things on the screen. I can't complain about that. Hunter's here, Nev is here, Robert's here, Wild Bill. Even though it's a slow night, we have quality people that we could have great chats with. So this is pleasant. Friday nights are actually generally like this, by the way. We have less random people and more dedicated people, even though it's not as many. So tonight, are you asking me if I said that? No, I don't even know who Braun is. Like I say, he's too new. And I haven't been watching in a while. I'll have to look at, try to catch some clips. I don't even know what he looks like. I'm brand new to this stream. MB Stud. My name is Darren, or Dream Disturber. On all social media, I have a Louisiana-based YouTube channel. I do antebellum tours, haunted places, Louisiana festivals, and such. If you like that, go subscribe to my channel, watch my old videos. On the live streams, we just meet and mingle with all of our friends from around the world. England, Germany, France, all over the United States. I guarantee you're going to find somebody you like within this chat. All ages, all nationalities, different people. Give it a chance, man. I used to show brawn. Oh, my mouth could do back in the day. This is coming from a guy who used to play patty cakes in his pop. I really don't understand what you just said, and I think I'm better off not knowing. Oh, take care, Hunter. I hope everything goes well with your family life. Good luck. Come back anytime. Tell your mom we all said hello. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, you know, if he's the son of Rick Steiner, a second generation wrestler, you know he's going to do well. Why wouldn't he? Be careful. I was talking about getting. Okay, well, I think that sounds a little inappropriate. This is a family-friendly channel, by the way. Don't be inappropriate or say odd things like that. Yes, Nev. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes people just don't know. Some of our, luckily the moderators aren't here tonight. Sometimes they're a little rougher than I am or would be. You low-key make me laugh. Your responses to pretty much everything. Well, I'm glad you find me entertaining. That's why I'm here. I'm supposed to be. It's my job to be that way. And you're one of my favorite new people, Nev, to come along. You know why? Because we could talk about normal stuff, like wrestling. Not that I don't communicate well with everybody. Oh, it's fun. Just so you know, family-friendly channel. People are here of all ages, from around the world, young, old, and such. Thank you, Nev. We like you too. You're really making this Friday live stream fun. Because like I said several times, Fridays, at one point I was taken off on Friday or Saturdays because it just wasn't worth me coming out here and planning on it. But now people are, before people weren't sending me gifts and such. YouTube changed it. Now they're sending people jewels to send me. I don't know how they're making money doing that. Preston, I have a visual impairment. Thank you for pointing that out. It's something I've dealt with my whole life, which I'm not going to discuss with you. Yeah, I don't think you're a real fit for this channel, so we're just going to block you. It's too late in the game to deal with people like you. So goodbye. Yeah, you're very likable. I would, but my voice is still messed up. Wait till this cold goes away. I can't do that high-pitched voice. Yeah, usually I don't mind what people tell me, but it's really too late in the game for me to deal with that person. All that from a person named Preston, by the way. No, not tonight. Not tonight. My voice is still messed up from my cold. I can't do a high-pitched Paul Bearer voice. Maybe tomorrow, maybe on Friday, maybe on Sunday. Preston is pressed. No, they don't have a life. A few things to say makes them feel good about themselves. Why go to somebody's channel where people are obviously in the chat room and insult the person running the channel? I mean, usually I will let that slide, but the logic of it is so silly. And then they talk about the obvious things. Of course, I know what my hair looks like. Of course, I have a visual impairment. I won't even go into it right now about why. But why point out obvious things and act like that's an insult? You know, people know what they've got. If anybody has any kind of impairment or whatever, they know. They know about it. I know. I'm aware. I've had a YouTube channel. Oh, yeah, it is not for the thin-skinned. You have to have a thick skin to do YouTube. As long as they're not rude to other people on the channel, I don't really mind. Just for kicks. I'll say something, guys. Just for kicks. I want to say something. Usually I would, but it's just too late in the night for me to worry about it. If he would have come on earlier, sure. And if I was in more of an irate mood, I would have reacted differently. But I didn't feel like flying off the handle thing. I know, and I'm aware I have a YouTube just fine. It is not for the weak. I remember when I first started making my videos, people were so critiquing them. And I was reading them to my aunt, and she couldn't believe people would write stuff like that. But I always use those critiques to help my videos. Foxertail, what are you doing here on your vacation? I'm glad you made it safely. I hope you guys are doing well over there. I sure didn't expect to see you tonight. We having a slow Friday night out here. Banana, thanks for that little gift. I appreciate it. That's often fun. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying your time on vacation. Thanks for saying hello. That's so nice of you. Taking time away from your vacation. Oh, I appreciate it, Banana. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. It's 1:22 over here in Florida. Turns out. Oh my God. Well, Florida is much better. I'm glad you're going to the one in Florida. That's the one I go to. I think it's funny that you didn't even know where you were going. That's hilarious. Take care, Robert. We're about to shut her down anyway. We're about to shut her down. Bye, Robert. Oh, it's late here. It's 12:14. Usually we end the chat by now, but I don't have to work tomorrow. So, you know who else is in Florida? Our friend Brandon. I know. Yeah, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. I hope you have a fun vacation. I hope you do a lot of great things. So glad I could make it for a moment. Yay, I can't wait. I can't wait to see your vacation posts. Yay, we're in the same time zone. It's always great when people are in the same time zone. It makes you feel so much closer to them. Oh, and you're going to have a blast in Disney World. For sure. You get to ride all those rides. You get to see Hogwarts. My gosh. You're going to be having a better time than anybody. Oh, my word. A Harry Potter Airbnb. That's so exciting. Wow. Have a blast. Take pictures. That is a beautiful thing, man. Wow. That's cool. And it's cool that you guys don't have to share a room. You get your own room on your vacation. Wow. That's a fun Airbnb, man. It's been, Fridays are really slow around here. It was Robert, Wild Bill, Brandon, Nev, uh, some other random people as well. Hunter was here, by the way. Hunter's going to be mad that you showed up after he left because I know you're his favorite. Lord Fish was here for a bit. All right, Nev, thank you so much. We're going to shut her down. Yeah, if we see you tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll be looking forward to it. Fox or Tail, get some sleep tonight. You got to have energy for your big day tomorrow. I appreciate you stopping by, saying hello. Wild Bill, if you're still here, don't feel guilty. You're on vacation. I don't expect you to be here on your vacation. You're too busy having a good time. You got to make real memories with your family and do fun things together. Take care, Wild Bill. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's fine, Foxer Tail. All right, Foxer Tail, keep in touch, but don't go out of your way. I'll be looking forward to your posts. Yeah, well, people are piling out. It's late. We've been here a while. You need to get some sleep, man. You got to get some sleep. You got to wake up early for this fun-filled day at Disney. Ah, that's funny. I used to eat those all the time. Those are so good. Gives you a little energy. Take care, Foxer Tail. Have fun. It was great seeing you. Great seeing you, Foxer Tail. And everybody else, good night all. I'll be back tomorrow.